Turn your speakers up, sit back, get away from any extraneous noise, and make sure you listen to every word I'm about to say, because I'm going to hand you something very valuable in just a few minutes. But first, it's important that you remember something they did to you. Do you remember when Wall Street and their big corporate fat cats, you remember when they screwed you? When they took from you? When they gambled your money? When they gambled all of our money? And they lost it all, trillions of dollars in wealth, pissed away by their greed and their gambling. But they didn't stop there. No, they took from you again. In fact, they took from all of us with their government-funded bailout because they were too big to fail. Well, now it's your turn to turn the tide. Now it's time you took their money. Now it's your turn to screw them back by getting up to 3 times your money in less than 60 seconds. Yes, there is a way for you to turn $100 into $300 in less than a minute with a single push of a button over and over and over again, all at their expense. And now you can laugh all the way to the bank, cashing in with daily windfalls with ease. Listen, I don't know you, and you don't know me, yet. But one thing you and I both know, somehow you found this page because you want out of your current financial situation, out of living paycheck to paycheck, out of struggling to pay the bills, out of the 9-to-5 grind, out of long rush hour traffic, out of your job, out of whatever is holding you back from making more money a month than 99% of the rest of the world makes in a year. You're in luck if any of the above is you, because you somehow just landed on the one single page online that has the answer to all of those problems. I would know, because I discovered the software and financial system that actually allows you to cash in and trade $100 for up to $300 in less than 60 seconds over and over again. Through leveraging the same financial system that the Wall Street fat cats made billions from, even while the rest of the world was losing all their money. And the beauty is, there's no selling, there's no marketing, there's no MLM, there's no need to talk to anyone, there's no website needed, there's no product needed, there's no scammy business systems. There's nothing here that has anything to do with those internet gurus or their BS get-rich-quick scams. This is software and a financial strategy that taps into a little-known but astronomical wealth that only the most elite power players know about, and literally creates money. How much money? Well, it's possible to triple your income every 60 seconds. It just depends on how much you want to use the software and how much you want to make. The beauty is, it's all automated and takes just seconds a day to accomplish. You're not glued to your computer 24/7 to make money. You're free to go out and eat or shop. You're free to be a lazy couch potato. You're free to get addicted to video games. You're free to do whatever you want, whenever you want. And this will never fade. It will never burn out. It can't get too crowded. It can't get too competitive. In fact, there's infinite money to be had, unlimited money for the taking. And it's definitely not like anything you have ever seen before. I'm about to piss off a lot of people that don't want you to know about this. And there is a good chance that I'm going to become public enemy number 1 very soon. But that's okay, because I'm going to help you like nobody else has helped you before. I'm going to give you the chance to stop getting sucked into the make money scams and to finally start making the money you deserve. You see, I'm going to show you how to leverage the financial markets in a way that allows you to exchange $100 for up to $300 in less than 60 seconds, as many times as you want to do it. Listen, if you're stretched thin right now, if you're beyond thin and into the red ink, or even if you're doing okay, but you just want to get free from your job, free from your boss, free to live life on your terms. If you're ready for all of this, then it's time to pay attention. Imagine your bank account always flush with cold hard cash. All your bills are paid on time, and the big fat chunk of money in your bank, it's yours to do whatever you please. Now, imagine rolling up to the ATM at your bank, and after all of your bills are paid, you've got enough cash sitting in there to do whatever your heart desires. There's no more running off to some job in the morning, No more getting home late, too exhausted to do anything but maybe watch some TV before finally crashing out, only to wake up and have to do it all over again the next day. There's no more answering to some boss you don't like. There's no more worrying about paying your bills, much less paying them on time. Life is exactly as you always dreamed it would be, what you always knew it should be, free from any financial worry. Congratulations are in order. See, you made it here. You just took the first step towards controlling how much money you make and how often you make it. Are you ready for the next step, though? Because let's be honest, many people will take that first step. That one's easy. But will you be one of the smart few that takes the second step? The step that actually puts cash in your pocket. The step that can turn $100 into up to $300 in under 60 seconds with a single push of a button. Over and over and over again. If you're ready for that, then listen up, because you're in for a whole new world of money. The kind of money that changes lives and answers people's dreams. Let me ask you, how many millions have you made with article marketing, SEO, eBay, drop shipping, blogging, envelope stuffing, infomercial make money gurus, or any other high hype, scammy business opportunities? Well, let me answer that for you. None. You've made no millions with any of these so-called marketing methods. In fact, you've probably made no money at all. Zilch. Zero. Nada. Which frankly is why you're here today, why you're here right now. Because you're tired of being broke, you're tired of making no money. You know, actually, it's ridiculous that you're not making the cash you want to make, the cash that you deserve. Because there's a whole hidden underworld of infinite cash out there just waiting for you to reach out and grab your share. Did you know last year over 600,000 new millionaires were spawned in the U.S. alone? How do you think they did it? How do you think they created that kind of wealth in uncertain times? And how did they do it so quickly? Well, I certainly cannot speak for all of them. I wouldn't be so bold as to claim that. But the smart ones, they created their wealth and their millions by leveraging a hidden financial system which only an elite few even know about, and in a way where you can triple your money by turning $100 into up to $300 in under a minute, as many times as you want to. You've never seen anything like this before. In fact, you've been kept away from this because they don't want you to know about it. They want it all to themselves. Too bad for them, though, because I'm breaking rank and I'm turning the tide. And I'm pulling the curtain back right now, revealing all. So just what is this secret recipe for push-button money? I'll tell you. It's called binary option trading. It sounds way fancier than it is. It's not some kind of tricky zeros and ones system of computer programming code. It's actually the only true push-button money system in the world. One where you literally push a button for up or down and you get paid. Yes, binary options level the playing field, putting you in a league with the so-called 1%, and allowing you to get in the big money game with even bigger money potential without needing big money to start, without needing any prior knowledge, and without having to waste your time learning or researching. When you trade binary options, you first select an asset such as stock, oil, or gold. You then pick a period of time which can be as low as 60 seconds. You choose up or down, also known as a call or a put, and then at the end of the time frame you selected, you will potentially have made up to triple your money. And the best part, all of this is done in mere seconds, and you don't have to know anything at all about trading. You simply have to know how to push a button for up, which is a call, or down, which is a put. It's that easy. So how is this different than traditional investing? Well, apart from being faster and easier, let's take a look at a real live example of traditional investing. So Apple sure seems like a winner to invest in as far as stocks go, right? Well, let's say you wanted to invest in Apple stock. First, Today, it costs you about $600 to buy one single share. And of course, good luck finding anyone that would even let you buy one share. But for the sake of argument, let's say you could find someone to sell you that one single share. And after you bought that one share, the price went up 2% that same day. That would be a huge same-day gain for a stock, even one like Apple. So now, you invested $600 and you made $12. Not a lot of money, but a positive $12, right? Well, let's dig a little deeper. First, it would have cost you $10 to execute the purchase of that stock, and it would have cost you another $10 when you executed the sale. Now, don't get ahead of me here. You picked the right stock, you bought at the right time, the stock went up by a considerable amount, and yet you would still end up losing $8 on that trade. That's right, the stock goes up and you lost money. So in order to make even just $100, you'd have to have invested a staggering $6,000. To look a little deeper at that, that would be 10 shares at a $12 gain per share for a total $120 gain. You'd lose $10 executing the buy of the stock. You'd lose another $10 executing the sale, which would leave you with $100 total profit on a huge $6,000 investment. That's not fair for the little guy. That's not fair for anyone. In particular, that's not fair to you. Now let's look at this another way. What if you could invest only $100 and earn $300 even if Apple stock only went up by 0.1%? Or what if you can invest only $100 and earn up to $300 even if the price went down? And all of this in under 60 seconds. Now that is leveraging the financial markets for your own massive gain. And that is how you generate true push-button money. And that is binary option trading. I know I've mentioned that you can turn $100 and up to $300 in less than 60 seconds, all with the simple push of a button. The only true push-button money system in the world. But how hard is this really? Well, if you watch the trends on a stock, and that particular stock is going up, and you hit the up or call button to make money, don't you think that's easy? And if you watch the trends on a stock, and you see that that stock is trending down, so you hit the down or put button to make money, don't you think that's easy? Of course it is. And since you determine the level of risk, you're always in control of how much you make and how often you make it. Listen, if you already know a way to triple your money, a way to turn $100 into $300 in under 60 seconds with a single push of a button over and over again, as often and as much as you please, then by all means, have at it. Go do your thing and pretend you never found this page. You simply don't need it, or the infinite well of cash I've just revealed. But if you're ready to start generating cash at the simple push of a button, if you're ready to start turning $100 into up to $300 in under 60 seconds, if you're ready to leverage the financial markets and tap an infinite well of cash and riches, then let's get down to brass tacks right now. No hype and no dragging it out. I'm going to tell you how much money you'll pay me right now to begin your new life of binary option trading. 0. That's right. Pay me nothing at all. I'm not selling some ebook on making money with article marketing or SEO. I'm not pushing some get-rich-with-eBay dropshipping program. I'm not pimping some envelope stuffing scheme. I'm not peddling some BS make-money course or here to lure you into some scammy business opportunity. I'm helping you transform your life, and I'm not about to accept one single cent from you. And whether you think this makes me some kind of Robin Hood or not, one thing you cannot argue is that I've let you in on a secret push-button cash generation technique, and I've asked nothing of you at all. Other than that, you follow through and begin making yourself some money with the quickest and easiest method I have ever seen. Listen to me. One of the very last things my dad ever said to me was, don't live with regrets. Go after everything you want with everything you've got. He knew that regret is a dirty word. Will you live with regret? You might. You might have to if you don't seize this opportunity in front of you. Because I'm handing you the reins to an infinite source of cash in the form of instantly available, spendable cash. Even if you've never made a cent online, even if you have no website, even if you have no product, even if you have no experience whatsoever. Now listen, binary options are probably the fastest and easiest way to make money known to man. And it's all done with a simple push of a button. Trading and making money boils down to two choices, up or down. The hardest part about this is actually using the correct binary options broker. You remember earlier when I asked you if you'd be one of the elite few that takes that second important step? The step you have to take to succeed? Well, now is your time. If you want to change your life, then you have to take the next step. And that step, I'll make it easy for you. Because I can tell you exactly which binary options broker works best and helps you get the highest return in the shortest amount of time possible. Enter your name and email address below to sign up for your free binary options trading account right now. I'll guide you to